Hey YouTube, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be making just some, first I'm making fettuccine Alfredo for dinner tonight. So first thing I'm going to make is the pasta. So we're going to start with a couple cups of flour. Here, about 2.5 cups of flour. Make a little dome in the flour here. Add about a 1/4 teaspoon salt. And this is 3 scrambled eggs. And what you do is you work the flour into the eggs. You gotta have a good flat surface, and you slowly work it in. Continue to bring the flour into the eggs. A few more drops here. All right. Maybe need to add another egg. Let me get me another egg. So I went and got one more egg because it was a little bit too dry. Let's add the extra egg here. Continue kneading this dough up. Now there are easier ways to do this. Use a machine, but it just doesn't turn out as good whenever I use a machine. So I tend not to ever. Especially when I make a small batch like this is only a couple of cups of flour. If I was making a large batch, like 6 or 8 cups, then I'd use a machine. Yeah, my wife's telling me in the background it does make a mess, but it's alright. Yeah, my wife's telling me it makes a mess, and my wife, she's the one who doesn't even know what the kitchen looks like. I think she's been in here to maybe make herself a cup of cereal or something. But she's never really cooked anything in her life. I think her grand experiment was making macaroni and cheese once. But her favorite, especially for making anything, is using the phone and having it delivered. That's my wife right there. She's laughing at me over there while I'm making this pasta. And I'm making it for her as a funny thing. I know she likes it, and she's 9 months pregnant right now, about to pop. Oh, she's 10. She told me she's 10 months pregnant. I don't know how that goes. All I know is that we're in holding pattern, and I'm home from work waiting on it. So look at that. Pasta's coming together. I'm going to probably have to edit this up a little bit. So I got this new little camera I'm playing with. Now that we got it roughly formed, what I'll do is I'll form it into a ball like this. I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and my dough has rested enough to work. So we're going to put a little flour on our surface here. Cut our dough in half. And quarters. I think I'm going to quarter it. Start with a little ball. Just knead it up a little bit. And we're going to roll this out. Into a couple of sheets here. You could use a machine for this too, but I didn't feel like dirtying my machine for this either, since I'm making such a little bit. Just making enough for dinner tonight. About a pound of pasta I guess I'm making, not very much. Still kneading this out, rolling it out here. You guys get the general idea. I'll probably pause. What you do next. So all you do is you get the pasta that you've already rolled out, and just roll it up. Let me get a cutting board. And then what you do is just cut fettuccine out of it. Try to keep them about the same size, about a 1/4 inch. And then you have fettuccine. Real easy, real quick. So far, this whole process has taken me, I don't know, about 10 minutes. From the time the dough, well, it took me 5 minutes to knead the dough, and about 5-10 minutes to roll the pasta out. But I've done it before, but it's really easy to do. And I'll probably, there's not really, I mean, there's a recipe. It's like I did 2.5, I should have did 3 cups, 2.5 cups of flour, and I did 4 eggs. Started off with 3, and then I had to add 1 more. Then I got a total of 4 eggs. And then it came fresh pasta. Now the reason why, why is this idiot making fresh pasta? Well, first I'm Italian, so I like fresh pasta, but the second reason is, in this neighborhood I live in, you can't find pasta. You can, but they want, you go to a 99-cent store, you can get pasta for 99 cents a pound, right? There's no 99-cent store over here. I gotta drive a half an hour to get to the nearest 99-cent store to get some pasta. So if I go, like to say, the hoity-toity Ralph's, and I mean out here Ralph's is stupid. They want, no joke, I was at Ralph's, they wanted $6 for a pound of pasta. And I was making, because we just moved into this neighborhood, I was making some pasta for me, my wife, my brother-in-law came over. I was making some seafood with some scallops and some shrimp and some pasta, and I couldn't believe the price for pasta out here. So I don't know, they're just anti-Italian out here, so they don't have pasta, and I don't understand it. So I ended up making my own. You see, there you go. Nice thick fettuccine. Some of it's about a 1/2 inch, some of it's thinner, some of it's thicker. But we'll let it dry a little bit, and then next I'll show you how to make some Alfredo sauce, and then we'll cook up the pasta and we're going to eat it. Alright?